Okay, so we are back again.
Yes, so thank you so much for taking the initiative to join
the
this
course,
course.
right.
Exactly. It is free only with money, but it is not free based on your hard work, because you have to make sure you finish the course. And if you finish the course, you'll be making your own Jarvis by the end. And literally, you'll be learning about databases, webhook, APIs, starting with
N10, you will learn about Vercel, how to build your own websites, and Claude, and a lot of trending things and AI skills.
I know it sounds very complicated, but literally we are starting with what is AI agent, by the end building your own AI agent. This is very much important in this world of AI, and by the end you will be creating your own project, your own AI agent as well, which as a, let's say you want to sell it, you can definitely do that.
And the best part, we will be coming live on the last day of this course, which is I think 9th day, and we will interact with all of you guys. And the best part, you will be building your projects along this course, and whosoever will build the best project will get shout out on our channels.
Yes,
Right?
or on Instagram, 300 lakh plus people, and the 9th day we are the ones that will be reviewing your project. So make sure you build your projects as time goes on. And by the way, even if you're an employee, not just saving time, selling these AI agents, building custom AI agents, let's say for thumbnail or reading mails and reply to mails, you can do a lot of things if you just watch this one free course. So make sure you do this every weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Today, we're starting with Claude. 3, 2, 1. Hellos. Okay, so you remember the last course, we learned something known as LLMs, large language models, but kind of like ChatGPT and Gemini. When you ask an AI a question, it answers your question. But what if the same AI could take actions behalf of you, like get access to your Gmail and reply to your mails and all? Not just answer questions. That's AI agents. And in this course, we'll be checking out how you can build your AI agents to make your life way better and maybe earn money. And even how to build your own Jarvis. Yes. But before all that, we should know how an AI agent works, right? And some of the coolest ways you could literally replace a marketing team, or even for your studies, create a full OS. You know what? Let me stop blabbering and let me show you some examples. So everyone knows Claude, right? So here is where you can normally go and chat. But you can also click on the Cowork option. That is the AI agent option. Now here, once I come, you can see I've used this way too much. And one of the examples I'll show you guys which I tried is, I told this agent to go through my Gmail and find out subscriptions which I have, which is one, but I think I have ChatGPT and a lot of other things, but it's in another account. But it found Claude Pro, which I do have, 2,000 rupees a month. But you can see here it actually went through my mail, which normally ChatGPT and all cannot do. Now you can connect a lot of different things into this. So if you go to customize and click on connect your apps, you can see way too many apps you can connect. From Notion to Google Calendar to Canva to design things. You can connect so many things here. I'm still scrolling, by the way. I'm still scrolling. Okay. Now, even if you don't want to do this, you can literally give Claude access to your browser. Okay, say bye to privacy. But literally, okay, you know what? Let me show you an example. So if you click on a new task, I already have a pre-made thing made. So if you type something like go to... Okay, so Claude already knows what my interest is. So based on that, I'm just telling it to go find some jobs for me. So even if you're a student or just someone who's trying to find a job, like an employee or even a company trying to hire people, this is useful. Now what I'm going to say is use... Okay, I added one more thing. Use Chrome extension of Claude. When you see this, Claude will actually go online and use the Chrome extension. And now it's just about waiting. Okay, so now it asks me a question. What type of roles are you looking for? It understands I'm interested in AI, but it's still like product design, business. Let's put AI, ML and business marketing and product. Okay, let's just put on. Okay, hybrid. I like to go there also. And I want mid-level. Okay, now let it do its magic. So as you can see on the side, it made some to-do list also. Now, if you open your browser, you will see this. It's actually opening LinkedIn and doing things. Now, it's only able to do it because I've downloaded the Claude extension. You can see it right here. Now, again, I'm telling you, this is not a tutorial, full in-depth course. We are here to teach you what is possible with AI. right? So I'm not going to show you how to install a Chrome extension and all, which is very easy to, you can search it on your own. I'll put the links in the description. But you can see here, data scientist, applying. Cool, it just took, I'm not touching anything by the way, I'm just chilling here. Okay, so now it gave us some examples. Data scientist, Deloitte, associate product manager, week daily, Gen AI. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's do the data scientist one. So let's open this. So once you open it, you can actually see the full job role here at Deloitte. Easy apply. Okay, I'm just gonna say apply the Deloitte one. And that's it. I totally know the spelling of apply, guys. That was an accident. Okay, the application 33%. I can't proceed without a resume. Do you have a resume file? Share me, upload it yourself. Okay, right now I don't have my resume. I just uploaded this random file. But Claude actually would have done it, and I don't even have to be here. I could be doing something else, guys. I'm only here because I have to show this to you guys. Now that is the craziest part about Claude Cowork, right? You're just chilling here. It found you the perfect job, applied for it. Like, can it just attend your interviews also now? Now Cowork can do way more things than what I just showed. If you come here and let's say come to ideas, you can see a bunch of things it can do. Okay, so there are a lot of different things here. These are all very boring. Okay, let me think of a cool idea. Okay, so you come to task and you can actually give it tasks like, for example, go through my downloads folder and sort it out. You can actually give it access to your computer, guys. And you know what? I'm not going to do this for my laptop. I'm going to do this for my phone. Yeah, let me show you something crazy. Okay, so now I've opened the Claude app and I am opening something known as Dispatch. Now here's the crazy thing. I am going to say, so I just gave a command to Claude to go through my downloads and segregate them. Let's see what it does. Now, mind you guys, when you upload a message, when you put a message here, it actually creates sub-coworks. What do I mean by that? You know, I wanted to sign up for all the startup credits and all for all the cloud servers out there like AWS, Google Cloud, basically fill a lot of forms. So what this did is that it automatically creates sub-coworks. Example, I told it to sign up for AI credits in Azure, in Google Cloud and in AWS. So what it does is it creates sub-coworks for AWS, for Google Cloud, for this. So sub-tasks and assigns them to each cowork. And Dispatch is kind of like the head. So right now, allow it access to my downloads, task to scan your downloads for it, it will map out what's there and propose a folder structure. Again, I am not doing anything. You can see here, I am going to click allow once here and bye-bye. Okay, now I just want to show you something. We don't have to normally do this. I'm just showing to show you guys. So you can see here, it created the Cowork and it told exact instruction. User wants to go through the download folder, blah, 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 request access. And it's actually doing it. And what we are seeing is just this dispatch one. I didn't do anything, by the way. Images 14, videos 6, audios are 1. Okay, existing folder inside downloads won't be touched. Everything has a clear enough category. That's nothing needs another backend. Want me to and go ahead? Yes, do it. And I just said yes, do it. Now enjoy your life. Oh, your download already has an organized set. The new files will be slotted into the existing categories. Okay, now basically what it's saying is you already have an organized structure. So all it's going to do is put the extra files into that. So if you look at my downloads right now, it's like okay, I think it's done. It automatically, it did it. It's organized. I think it's going to just reply to me right now. But as you saw, it just organized into documents, fonts, installers, others, Raul, shorts, spreadsheets, to delete. Oh, to delete is basically stuff I should delete. Possibly duplicates, blah, blah, blah. Images. This is so crazy. Normally, you would have to manually do this, guys. Done. And that's Dispatch. And just so you know, I did not touch my computer and do each files. I did this on my phone. I literally did this on my phone. You can see on my screen here. I am talking to it here. know how AI is supposed to take away all your skills? Well, this is, I think, the first part of it, because if you come to customize, right? If you come to skills here, you can actually give AI certain type of skills. These are basically files of telling it how to do something. Okay, I know it sounds pretty complex. Let me explain. So here I have a skill of front-end design, right? Basically, if you know, when AI generates a certain website, it looks very bad. For example, timers in a website have a certain type of font. Everything has a certain font, but AI doesn't know all that. So this tells you the design principles. There's a lot of these. Let me just show some of the coolest ones. One is Coda. Okay, the Coda creative stack is the craziest. Imagine an AI that turns Claude Code into a full creative studio. Each skill is a specialized agent that handles one step of your content pipeline. Basically, when you're creating a video, you have to find the content, then you have to find how to bring it alive, the concept. Will you be reacting to that? Will you be doing it as skit, like the concept basically? And script writing it, direction, storyboarding, generate, assembly, and the social media manager writes captions, hashtag. What else do you need? Like literally everything is in this one creative stack. Everything AI does it for you. Now all you have to do to install is just click here, which I'm going to do it live actually. Come to code. This is the third option, by the way. This can be done on a terminal too. I'm just going to show it here. Just come to the third option. Do this. And this will install Coda stack, the full creative skill. Basically what this is, I'll show an example. Let's open one of the skills, okay? Let's open the skill of script. How it's supposed to write a script. Let's open the skill of how it writes script. 2 fluid sentences that stop the scroll. First sentence claims disruption. Second sentence, payoff of curiosity. If you know what a hook is, basically on Instagram, you have to say the most craziest and the most absurd thing so people will stop scrolling. So we are actually giving it what all and how to write a script so it can do the best thing. So this is how a skill MD file looks like. Even about publishing, even about generating. Basically, that's the editing stage. It talks about how to generate it. Like literally everything is here. Now if we come back to Claude, let me just allow for this project. And it's just going to do it, guys. You guys don't have to do anything. It's automatically going and downloading that thing. If you are not a coder, this takes a lot of time to, clone a GitHub stuff and all. But this is so simple. Okay, once you download it, what we are going to do is, we're going to copy this. Okay? Do this like here. Remove the U. /brief, I want a reel about building an AI creative workflow. Let's do it. I want a reel about AI taking jobs. Let it do its work. No, stop. Use Coda stack. Okay, I just told it to use the Coda stack to create the same video because it can choose different skills also. This is a skill I made, by the way. The, what is the name? Short clips one. Okay, allow. Like there are other skills also, not just the Coda stack. For example, the website audit skill. It automatically goes through your website, sees if there is any security problems, technical, or even the SEO, it rewrites for you. So your website can basically come on top of the Google search engine. There is even a Twitter skill also. What it does, let me show you the skill MD file. It goes through it, post tweets, create tweets, like, retweet, post. It can do anything. This gives Claude the skill of tweeting things. Now, anyone can create any type of skills also. I'll show how to create your own skill very quickly. But before that, I want to show another one also. Marketing. In marketing, there are a lot of things you have to learn. And ChatGPT and all don't know that simple. So what if there was a product marketing and oh, by the way, this is asking one more thing. Allow. Let it do that. Okay. Now in marketing, there is SEO, there is CRO, content copy, paid, growth retention. There are different people in marketing. So what this does is that it creates sub skills to the main skills. And for SEO, it checks AI SEO and rewrites the SEO, checks the SEO, CRO, basically a lot of marketing words. But this shows you that we don't know anything about a marketing. And this thing was made by a marketing expert. You can just take this and make Claude a marketing expert for whatever you're building. That is the craziest thing. So basically you can teach Claude anything and everything. That is the power of skill. Now if you come back here, it's still working. Okay, brief. AI is replacing humans. Not doom. The uncomfortable truth most creators won't say out loud. Blah blah blah. Okay, this is cool. This is the concept. Now I didn't customize this to sound like me, so that is why it's just going to follow the main Claude MD file. But if I can want, like I said before, it can sound like me, edit like me, and it can be a perfect video like mine. Now this thing also can be run with Dispatch, so you don't have to be in front of your computer to run this. You can literally be on your phone and say, okay, edit this video. Yeah. You can literally be on your phone and literally make sure it uploads videos every day. Now, here's another thing. I also tried one thing, okay? There is this thing known as Remotion and Fall. What if you could create videos? Okay, there is this creator's video I saw, which is the craziest. Check this out. What if you could create videos like this?
You want to turn Claude Code into a full automated creative studio?
Here's the only system you need, and it's all yours at the end. First, input this prompt to install Fal.ai. It generates your visuals using the latest AI models available and turns them into video clips, all from your Claude Code terminal. Then, put this line of code to install Remotion. It takes every asset, adds animated captions, and exports a finished video. You never open an editing app.
Full shout out to Tim because this is so crazy. You should definitely follow him on Instagram. But if you see here, I tried the same thing. So npm installed Fall, then npm installed Remotion. Now Remotion, you don't have to use it simultaneously. Remotion can literally create full on animations for your videos. And Fall creates videos and pictures, generates them with other AI, and creates a full video too. So I told it to create a video. I had to get its API and things, which is very simple. You can even tell Cowork to go get the API. So what it does it after this npm render, you have to get the API. So for the API, you just have to go to this website, Fal.ai. From there, you can get the API, paste it here. Do not use my API. Anyway, it's off, so you can't use it. But from this, characters, BG, everything it will do, and it will create full-blown videos. So this is something I made very quickly. Keep that in mind, but I'll just show it to you.
Hey everyone,
So check
welcome
this out.
back. Today we are doing an epic tech unboxing you do not want to miss. Get ready for some. First look at this stunning display.
So as you can see, there is a character explaining stuff about the display. I know it's not the best, okay? But literally the fact that it edited something into it, this was generated separately, this whole thing was edited separately, the caption was edited separately. It's crazy. And this I did it in 5 seconds. Obviously this can be way better if you sit with it and make it better. I just wanted to show a small example of what is possible. Now the same AI, imagine you're on your phone and typing this and entering this. Like I said before, you don't have to be in front of your computer. But even that does not have to be done. You can go to scheduled and schedule these tasks to happen also. What is happening, man? You don't even have to be there. It will automatically start creating videos every day at 5 p.m. Yeah, that happens. There are other skills also, like posting automatically to YouTube, LinkedIn. Anything you can imagine, you can make it real with Remotion. From creating videos to creating websites that look 3D. Yeah, that's also possible with Claude. Now, I'm just wanting to show you some possibilities, not show the whole thing. You can see here, it generates each shot and it scripts also. That's actually so cool. Okay, now it's saying, do you want to assemble it for full editing and trends? I'm like, assemble it, bro, do it. So it's going to assemble all the clips together, find the latest trends. Basically what I'm trying to say is that there are a lot of GitHub repos. You could get the best skills out there. And you can run it so simply like this. You can literally teach AI whatever you want. That's the power of skill. Now, if a skill is created by a certain domain expert, like marketing, then you have a full marketing brain inside Claude. That's the craziest part. Now, if you want to create your own skills, that's possible too. Just come to customize, just come to create new skill. You can add new skills here, and you just have to click on this, create with Claude. Just talk to Claude and create a new skill. That's it. That's it. Now, talking to Claude is very simple. I don't have to teach that to you guys, but example, I want to create a skill based on all the previous presentations I have done to create new presentations and the design. So I'll upload all the previous presentations and I'll tell it to create new in my PPT because it can access my computer. Yeah. Now, this is going to do calculating, adding the videos together and all, but it can do that, but I just want to show you, like, it created the shots, it did the trends, it did a lot of other things. This can go way long. We can do so many more things with it. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, this is just an example of what's possible with agents. The same agents you can control through phone, you can control through, from the computer, or even schedule the task to. Now we can give more knowledge to agents through skills also. And now, like, the possibilities are endless with Claude, because it can access your Chrome, your computer. I showed you with downloads. Your Chrome, I showed you with LinkedIn. There are a lot of different possibilities, even editing videos. Even it can create websites. The possibilities are endless. And that is what an AI agent is. Now, we just learned what an agent is and how to teach it new skills. And Dispatch and Claude Cowork, how to make it access your download folder. We learned a lot of things. But now, and you just mastered Claude, by the way, which takes hours. Now, next session onwards, you'll be learning how to create your own agent. Now, that Ishan will be doing tomorrow or next week. This is the day. But that is a time when you also have to start working on your own projects. You have to start creating your own project beside us. We'll be creating our own Jarvis, but you can create whatever you want as an employee, as a student, whatever. See you in the next session, which is happening on this date or this time, next week or tomorrow. I don't know. Bye for now. Bye. Before you leave, click on the link in the description and submit the projects which you are building, because on June 6th, we will actually be presenting it to millions of people on my Instagram, and me and Ishan will also give you feedbacks on it on June 6th on a live video. Yes, even though these are pre-recorded, live video is happening on June 6th, but make sure your projects are based on what we are teaching you to. We are doing this for free, guys. Also, do you know another thing which is completely free? The ThinkCraft app. If you want to learn more about AI for students, AI for businesses, things like that, imagine Duolingo, but to learn AI with gifts and how I teach. Check out the ThinkCraft app, because it's completely free and it's on Play Store too. That link is also in the description and the comments. And if you join our WhatsApp channel, all the links are there too, guys. Okay, bye for now. Join tomorrow, okay? Join.